Hey everyone, welcome to another video on alien invasion. Today I'll be showing you the 3 new type of resources which have been unlocked for within level 13. Yeah, it's for you guys, and well, basically from level 8 to level 13. So let's go ahead to the IC areas first. There's no major changes in the regular area, so let's just skip that. Okay, now this is the first resource, which is also known as nanofiber, but let's just go ahead with purple chemical. It's much more easier to explain that. Okay, so well, we got 3 types of upgrade which you have to concentrate on: drone catching speed, bake capacity, reagent drop. Don't focus on bake efficiency and reagents income. Do not spend your gems anywhere. If you have got tons of gems, maybe from events or someplace, keep that safe. I mean it, I'll repeat it again, keep those gems safe. I'll show it to you in the next video when I explain you the resources which have been unlocked for levels after level 13. So it'll take me time to reach that. Also, I'll not be uploading videos quite frequently because, well, it's taking me a lot of time to reach at such levels and then start going and collecting everything. So it's actually going to take me a lot of time to develop nice videos and then better informative way so that you guys can play it in a decent manner. Alright, so now for collecting these type of resources, we have 3 types of units which you can capture. The first unit is this one, the smallest type of rover. Okay, those gives you 1 purple chemical. Then you can go down, which these guys gives you 5 purple chemical. Okay, so this will be unlocked within your first 8th level itself, as soon as you open the IC areas. Correct. So once you unlock this furnace, you can go ahead and start capturing these guys. Also, if you have leveled up your alien in quite a good manner, it's going to be easier for you. But just these guys, not after that, then it will be much more harder. Okay, as you can see, I can collect 3200 chemical before converting. I'll explain you about the conversion too. Now the third type of unit are these guys, which gives you 15 of those chemicals. Okay, I'm receiving 154 of course because of all the upgrades, also 154 and the double resources, so I get about 308, which is pretty amazing. Okay, now about conversion. Okay, it takes you 30 minutes to convert any amount of chemical into let's say the purple element. Yeah, the purple element. Okay, and after making the purple element, you can use that purple element to basically upgrade your furnace. 3 things: drone catching capacity, you have to focus first on this one only. As you can see, I'm able to capture these guys at a good speed. Once you are able to get through that, if you're attaining those guys at a very good speed, then stop focusing on this drone catching speed. You will not need that. As you can see, I have first upgraded the bake capacity and then I am focusing now on reagent drop. So bake capacity is basically the stock capacity that you can keep for your chemicals and then convert them all at once at the same time. Reagents drop improves the amount of these chemical drops which are done by these rovers. So that should be your second focus. The first should be, of course, the catching speed. Once you're able to get through that catching speed the way I am able to do right now, it takes me like 2 to 3 seconds to capture these guys. Once you're able to do that, stop focusing on drone catching speed, go ahead with bake capacity and reagent drop simultaneously, once that, however it suits you. But you will be able to upgrade bake capacity to max because it takes less resources. I just got 2 more upgrades in the reagent drop, and once that's done, I'll be focusing on drone catching speed, because you'll need all the 125 upgrades to, as you can see at the bottom, finish all upgrades to level up furnace. That's actually going to be fun, and well, that will be another video where I can show you everything about the upgrades. But as I said, I don't cheat, guys, so it will take me a lot of time before I can show you guys actually what the upgrades do here. Alright, so well, that's it for the types of upgrades and everything. Now there are three types of factories totally. One is the furnace. Okay, now it takes you some time before these guys regenerate again, so make sure that you keep focusing on other things too, and try that you first max out and then put the furnace to work. Well, why? Because it takes about 30 minutes to convert. Now whether you convert one unit or your maximum capacity, it's still going to take you 30 minutes, right? So it's better to do it in a way. Sorry for the pause, guys. I actually had to wait to make sure that these guys are regenerated and then I can collect them easily. So two guys over here. Okay, I'll show you in the next video how you can even upgrade more and more from different resources, so that you can get more out from these rover agents. Now let's start converting. And well, basically from 3200 purple chemical you will be getting 3200 elements, but I have increased my bake efficiency through another building. Again, it will be shown to you from another video, not in this one. Let's just focus on the factories for now. Okay, now we have to wait 30 minutes before this gets converted and you can collect the element. Let's move on ahead to the next factory. Now this is the nut factory through which you can get the wires, or maybe okay, it goes the same way. Now as I said, you can convert the entire stock at the same time, or you can convert even one unit. It doesn't matter, it's totally up to you what you guys want to do. So the number 1 guys are here, number 5 guys are at this position, number 1 guys are scattered in this total area, you can find them anywhere. Now for number 15, okay, the third type of variety, you'll have to move on here and then start capturing them. So these guys will be tougher for you. You'll have to upgrade a lot before you get this easy tag and catch them without any issue. I'll not lie, it definitely takes a lot of time to get this hang of it. So yeah, now I'll just show you. You can even convert at 50% capacity, it doesn't matter. Okay, moving on to the third type of factory. I don't need to explain you again the upgrades, because as I already done that for the purple chemical, you guys already know about that, right? Now these are the easy guys, which gives you 1 chemical point, and here are the guys which give you 5 chemical. It shows that it's hard for me right now because it is very much, see, it takes me a lot of time to capture, and these guys speed up with the longer you take to capture them. Now here are the guys who give you 20 chemical point, and as it shows, it is impossible, because once you start capturing them, they keep improving their speed, and then it will be impossible for you to get them. So that's the third chemical. Alright, now if you go below the 50% capacity, it shows you that it's full, less than half. Do you want to continue? Just keep on continuing. Okay, now another thing about this, once you start converting, okay, the conversion process starts, any of the 3 chemical, well, those chemical stops dropping the units. Yeah, as you can see, these rovers do not drop. It shows as hasn't dropped because it does not have the chemical to show you any droppings. And it also you can also note it here below the gems. You can see drones are empty until work is done, so you'll have to wait for that. Correct. Now there are other 2 places where you can get, well, bonus resources, and this will be good for people who are already reached level 13, 14, 15, whichever level. Okay, I think my game is lagging a bit. Give me a minute to just refresh it and then continue. Just note down my location. It's near these, what is it, jet sea, sorry, there's some ice guys. Okay, let's wait here. Alright guys, so we are back here. Now for the first one, you have to go into the labyrinth. Okay, let me just collect this. Actually no, let's not waste time with these genies. I'm anyways not focusing on getting the top place nor collecting 20,000. So here we are. Now you will be shocked with the amount of resources this guy gives us. It's 3,000 of each resource, and I get 6,000 because of double resources, which is just amazing. Alright, we can use these resources to upgrade our factories even more. Now for the second place, go up over here, and these guys give you 500 each, but these guys are generated every 1 hour, just 1 unit per hour, and well, that big boss is regenerated every 12 hours, so that's a long time to wait, but you can get 7,000 at an instance without any issue. Also, if you are able to get like 6 or 7 every 12 hours, that's like 3,000 anyways, so that's actually a good point. Now let's use these resources to upgrade our progress. You can upgrade it here. Of course, drone catching speed is of the utmost importance. One more thing, all the 3 factories have this upgrade section where you can gain such extra bonuses, so that's really good and don't miss it out. Okay, and I'll be upgrading my reagent drop, but I still need 100 more points before I can go ahead. Okay, now let's go ahead with this. This will for the third chemical, it's definitely helpful for me because I've not upgraded that much, and well, these guys are really a pain. 25 million experience points, that's great. Well, it's still at hard. Okay, and it won't drop any chemicals, so no use hogging them, right? Yeah. Now for the final part, once you have unlocked the reactor, make sure you go ahead and click on the start button. It's highly doubtful that you'll be able to get from top to bottom without going into the red. Of course, you'll need a lot of upgrades. Well, once you fail, you'll get this worm type of creature attacking you. You should definitely go ahead for that. It might be a bit tough because, as you can see, even at such a high level, it attacks with 3,000 hit points, and like it damages me for 3,000 hit points, which is a lot. Better to bring him here, so even if he attacks with your range, you will be able to keep on regenerating and then taking care of him like it's of no issue at all. So guys, to sum it up, make sure you start working on the first factory itself as soon as it's unlocked. First go for the drone catching speed, then you'll be going ahead for reagents drop and bake efficiency simultaneously. These upgrades will be might be helpful because, as we can see, once we develop our furnace to max and upgrade it, you can see at the bottom, upgrade furnace to unleash unlimited power, gain catching speed every time you convert. We'll need to check that out. Yeah. Also, please do not use any gems on bake efficiency and reagents income. I'll show you that in the next video. Why? Because you have to save it for the different type of resource which I'll be showing you next. Make sure that you do not waste any of your gems over here as of now. You can use it later on, but not now. And for the next video, we'll be going ahead with this resource, the ones which you can see as a bronze square, silver pentagon, and there's another gold resource. Stay tuned for that. And again, sorry for such slow videos because I'm unable to work on it that much and gather as much as possible, upgrading, so it definitely takes time. The next video will be on three different type of resources, and after that will be level 15. We'll be reaching the final boss for winter area, right? So stay tuned, take care, stay safe. If you have any doubts, ping me over here. I'll be happy to help you, and enjoy the game. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and share it with your friends.